Hello everyone. Good morning if you're on the East Coast. If you're an international channel member, good evening, good night. It's maybe 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning here. And I hope that everyone is doing well. My name is Brian Jennings, sometimes referred to as the Millennial Dragon, sometimes referred to as the Psychic Scientist. This channel exists for a particular reason that I've gone over 100,000 times, and I'm going to be promoting a video soon. I know I have several that I've made recently that would work just fine, and so likely I'll be going over all of it again. And what I'll say is my letter to the press has gotten one reply from the Paragon Collective. His name is Alex, and he said, "I think this is the website you need. BetterHelp.com. So rude, so arrogant. A coward. He has no journalistic integrity." Right? Anyone who doesn't want to look into this story, right, is in the wrong profession. Because, right, it takes nothing. It takes nothing at all. If you're a real journalist with credentials, right, you can go to the Tribeca Film Festival and say, "Tell me about the screening of Jackie Brown. What do you have to say about this guy, Brian Jennings?" Right? And they'll say, "I'll talk to Bob," and then Bob will say, "Well, I don't know. It seemed like I thought he had talked to him." Right? And it's a shallow excuse. I know. Like I'm settling into it. Like it's like Tribeca's my fault. I've said that 1,000 times. Right? But now everything that's occurred thereafter, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. And so it's scary. It's scary. You know. I almost considered taking everything down, and then, like right now, I had the feeling that, oh, if I take everything down, then my life is really in danger. And I try to remind myself that he can make me miserable, but he can't kill me unless he hires someone to murder me. Like, he can't do that. Like, he has the resources. He has, right? There is no, right? Nothing's out of bounds. And it's really scary. It's really frightening. But in that way, I have to keep talking about it. Right? Because, right, if I take everything down, right? And so, right, the truth is that we're always going to be very close. Very close. So, as far as today, I've done 2 things already. I just finished playing guitar, but there's 3 things to show you, or 2 things to show you, 3 things I did. Play guitar for like half an hour and got an electric guitar. I'm going to start playing guitar downtown. Try to make a little money. And yesterday I did this, which is the newest triangle, or set of triangles. It's 5 of the 6. I didn't have enough room on one circle to put all 6, but it's the rhombi truncated octahedron. And so the most recent one, which I have yet to show actually, is right here. The rhombi cosidodecahedron. 52 faces, right, where the 5 pentagonal faces of the pentagon, the 5 pentagonal edges, and the 3 triangular edges of the icosahedron are surrounded by squares, right? So there's a square, triangle in the middle, there's a square on top of it. 52 faces. It's a fine sphere. It's a little oblate, right? But if I had made it out of acrylic or something, it would be a perfect sphere. It's quite nice. So the idea is inevitably to build them out of acrylic or something and sell them as night lights. And so the last thing that I've been working on is this. What's that? Right? It's the drawing for a painting of a movie theater. What do you think's in there? So, I have play rehearsal later today. Last night was awful. 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 They often use guns and weapons when I'm asleep to try to send me into shock. Give me brain damage. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing I can do about it. If I had a couple of people who were on the level, then anytime they felt anything, They could wake me up. But scary stuff. Scary stuff. I have love in my heart. I wasn't ready to be a movie star. I don't consider that a death sentence. We'll never be free of each other. This is, at least for like 3 or 5 years, we're going to be very close, intimately close. And I'm moving on with my life, occupying my mind with things that I care about doing. And he could do the same thing. But as a result of the depth of the campaign against me, I suspect that anytime I say anything or I do anything, he's right there in the room with me. There's literally nothing I can do about that, except talk about it. So, I suppose I'll go. Shorter video, see what's good in your life. Know that life is not an accident. All of life emerges out of a divine reflex, out of a divine giving. Right? The creator of all creation gives and gives of itself unconditionally forever. It has no concern for what it receives. And the things that we see are a shadowed mirror of their idealized form, which is nested within every cubic centimeter of space as a quantum hologram. At the highest levels of that, with the artist, with man, the highest levels of the artist is the medium. And so, you can heal the sick, or you could seek the destruction of someone. It's all the same tactics. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think. God bless.